Your handshake when you are greeting a potential client at the front door for a listing or an appraisal presentation could win you the business, or it could lose you the business. That's right, a handshake can be the difference between winning and losing because you are being judged within the first 2 to 7 seconds. How are you showing up? Are you practicing your handshake? Are you practicing your greeting, how you stand and what it is that you say? And are you practicing your micro expressions, as in a big genuine smile and looking them in the eye? Or are you just winging it? As a communication and presentation coach that has worked throughout the world in various industries, and of course in the real estate industry for some 30 years, I know that many of you, many real estate salespeople, do not practice this. They do not understand the importance of it. I mean, we have 17,000 nerve endings in the palms of our hands, and it is a huge connection point when we shake hands with somebody. Yet we don't think about it. We're not focused on it. We're focused on other things like winning the business, where we should be focusing on our connection. And there's no stronger connection than a handshake, and there's no stronger connection than genuine eye contact and a genuine smile. Do not wing your first chance of a first impression. Don't wing it. So how are you standing? Are you going to make sure you're inside the door before you give them a really strong handshake and a genuine smile and greeting and look them in the eyes? Or are you going to do it across the doorway and so forth and make it, it's a little bit awkward? These are things you should be thinking about and practicing. And then more importantly, what are the first words that come out of your mouth? What are you saying to them? Then we go into, are we doing the tour or is sitting down? Well, we're in the people business, so we are sitting down first. I've had this conversation over and over and over again. I think I even mentioned it in a recent video as well. You cannot do the walkthrough, the walk around. You must sit down first. Don't even think about walking around and then saying, oh, well, yeah, I build connections as I walk around. Yeah, of course I do. I ask all those questions. But you're missing out on the most important aspect of all, and that is the non-verbal communication that is going on within the conversations. Micro expressions, facial expressions, body language, tonality of voice are all critical aspects in communication, yet many real estate agents, many salespeople don't know this information. They don't understand this information, so therefore they are not practicing and working on mastering the skill of non-verbal communication in every listing presentation. This brings in biology, psychology, neuroscience, so it's about how our body is reacting in certain situations and has the biggest impact of all in communication. Yet, we're not practicing it. My name is Warren Tate. I would love to work with you, help your teams master your communication and presentation skills in every listing presentation. But it starts with your very first 2 to 3 seconds, and then it goes on to the next 30 seconds, and quite often you will win or lose the listing in that time. If you'd like, reach out to me. I'd love to have a conversation with you, or send me an email, warren@warrentate.com.au. I'd love to help you master your listing presentation, because it is a $7,500 presentation. Don't wing it, practice it and get it right.